My name is Gavin Evans, and this is my review of the 1996 movie Mission Impossible. And this review will have spoilers, so there's your warning. But I am a big fan of this franchise. I think it is, yes, the best action franchise there is. But I gotta be honest, this first movie doesn't really do too much for me. Like, it's fine, it's watchable, but if I'm ever in the mood for one of these movies, I almost never pick this one. So let's begin by talking about the cast. And Tom Cruise is one of the key reasons why this movie works as well as it does. He just carries this movie so incredibly well, and he brought plenty of personality to this character. John Voight, I thought, did a perfectly fine job. Not a great performance, but not a bad one either. Emmanuel Buet kind of sucks in this movie. Her character is just so bland and generic, and she's instantly forgettable. She doesn't stand out in any way. Jean Reno's character, I think, is severely underdeveloped, but his performance is perfectly fine. Ving Rhames brings enough personality here as Luthor to the point where he does stand out. It's not my favorite performance from him in this franchise, but it's a good start. Henry Sosny does a perfectly fine job, and I like Vanessa Redgrave as Max. Just the level of personality she brings to her really helps her stand out. So the cast does a good enough job. Um, the main reason why I do like this movie is because of just a few scenes that really stand out. Like the one scene early on where the dude gets killed by the elevator terrified me as a kid, and I still like that moment to this day. The vault scene is just perfection. It really is. Like, they explain everything so well, so you know the stakes, and just watching this plan kick into gear is so entertaining, and it's so intense, and it's just the most captivating part of this movie. And it's a scene that really lays the groundwork for what this franchise becomes. And I like the finale on the bullet train. It's very exciting and thrilling and intense, and it's a great way to end this movie. So, there's great moments, and the movie is engaging and entertaining enough. But that said, the plot is very generic. It is a bunch of convoluted spy nonsense, and I didn't care for much of the story. I didn't really care about any of these characters because they're just so underdeveloped and uninteresting. Well, I'm not as engaged as I would like to be. And, okay, I've never seen the TV show, but to my understanding, the characters who get killed at the beginning of this movie are like the main characters of the show. And if I understand that correctly, that is a very ambitious and ballsy way to begin this movie. But that said, it still doesn't have the impact it needed to have on me. I'm sure the TV show's audience was shocked and just blown away by that, but I've never seen the TV show, so it doesn't affect me that much. What else can I say? I like the gumball bomb. Sorry, the gum bomb. Green means go, red means stop. really fun gadget. I wish we got more stuff like that here. I do like the Dutch angles and how they're used throughout the movie. And it's like a decent introduction to this franchise. It's just not as exciting or as entertaining as the better movies here. It's entertaining, like I said. Tom Cruise is good, there's great moments, but the movie as a whole just feels really generic, and it doesn't it doesn't deliver. And when you compare it to the other movies in this franchise, you're like, oh, that one is fine, but it's nothing compared to these latter movies, I guess. So I'm giving Mission Impossible a 6 out of 10. Okay, have you seen Mission Impossible? What did you think? Let me know in the comments down below. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Stay tuned for more videos soon. And Gavin out.